Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. There's the whistle, and here we go.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spread out to the left. Hernandez. Adams carries the ball down the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Girassi looks to get on the end of this. It's Park Ji-sung. Threads one in. Now it's Williams. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Park Ji-sung tries to play it through, and that's aimed into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Nico Williams. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos. Hernandez with the clearance. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bruno Fernandes with a real chance here.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Bruno Fernandes!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Just about within shooting range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Thiaw wins the duel this time. Oh, that's well spotted. It's Park Ji-sung. And that pass just didn't quite work. Deftly out wide. Nico Williams is herring after that one. Del Piero is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Nico Williams has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Raúl gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raúl. And he's had it nicked away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And shifted it to the flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Girassi chasing after it. Out for a throw. Koundé calmly anticipates. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Barcelona making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Played back to the goalkeeper. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And smartly reclaimed. Raúl. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. And that has been cleared. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played back in. Now, can they get him away? Well, there's the clearance. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he's intervened well there.
Girassi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vieira. Messi is onto it in a flash. Del Piero. Adams gets over and intercepts, looking for the run. And this is Del Piero. Can he get it through?
Un minuto de descuento.
Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez puts his foot on the gas. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rashford. Throw in. And here's Thuram. He's had it taken off him. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Saka. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
Oh, what a climb! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here's a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Girassi. Del Piero. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's nice. Ball swung in. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Saka. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's played it back. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Raul plays it in. And he's there to get it away. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots...
And Del Piero! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Played into space. Adams makes the interception.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Great vision. Vieira. And he was quick to react. Thiaw gets across to intercept that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Could move up a gear here. And that has been clubbed away. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he's there to clear it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Saka. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Brzezinski. That pass has been well intercepted. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 11.
It's a poor throw that,
El
kicked
dorsal
off with
8.
relative ease.
Serán sustituidos
That has been cut
el
short.
dorsal 21.
Barcelona
Fernando
will
Torres.
have one further
El dorsal
opportunity to make a
24.
substitution
Kaká.
after this, their
El
latest
dorsal
change.
18. Iniesta. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Adams getting this one clear. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for options for movement. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. Torres looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Saka. And here's Forlan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space out wide. Koundé cuts it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
And the shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Chow clears.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And this is Rosicki. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Back into them. There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Knocks it into space.
2 minutos de descuento.
Saka in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Barcelona have their third corner. Kaká. He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's seen that early. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence and were duly picked off.
And all that remains for me is to... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. And he thumps it clear. And here's Musiala. Musiala takes control of it and he's on the move. And that is out and behind, it's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Here's the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Raul. Out towards the flank. Now it's Lobotka. Fired deep towards the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. Lobotka.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression.
He gets big! And he's there to get it away. And it's Musiala. Oh, Red, nice interception. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Drives it in. That's a decent clearance. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Girassi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forlan proves... Forlan! Oh, bang on target. Corner number 2 then. He's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Musiala. Musiala has it in a wide position. And back out it comes. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential.
Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez. Raul proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lobotka. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
Musiala! Ambitious ball here. And he's being shifted off it. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Rafael Leao really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Musiala. Now it's Messi. Steaming on, shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Could move up a gear here. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Forlan. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
And this is Forlan. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He has a look up. Lobotka looking for the run. It's a mighty effort! He's scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He whips in across.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. Crossed into the middle. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He won't be happy with that one. Played out wide. Lobotka gets into some space. He's got tall. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Se acabó el primer tiempo, pero nos queda todo el segundo para remontar. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
Here we go again then.
El dorsal 21.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Muscular approach does pay off here. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered. Thuram gets through on his own.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
He's given the time to pick a pass. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Forlan. Now it's Lobotka. Forlan. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good ball. He's having a shot. And that was very necessary. Casillas. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
22
time for changes on
será
both sides,
sustituido
actually.
por el dorsal 18, Iniesta. Se va a llevar
Thuram.
a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Yamal. Hernandez. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Raul. Oh, he's been caught napping. Raul plays it in. This looks promising. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Can he get it through? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing
La
stare.
asistencia a este partido
Clearly is miffed,
asciende a
having made the run and not get
96.622
picked out.
espectadores.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So,
El
third
dorsal
corner of
11
the game.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 24. Kaká. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Takes a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's in a great position here. Played into the box. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So
El
their
dorsal
fourth
15
corner of the game.
será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Good read, needed to be. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaká might just make this. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. Can he latch on to this? And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. He can run onto that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, played right into his path. Casillas with the clearance. Great ball. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. And Torres! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Great vision. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vieira knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Big header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Now it's Thuram. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the number on the board is 3. He's on it, can he get away? Roberto Carlos. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Carlos certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kaká! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up. So we are still all square, but you have to say how different things might have been.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Barcelona displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Iniesta chasing after it. Thuram. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Roberto Carlos, cross in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
De Jong! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Up he goes! And no, he couldn't find the finish. It's Hernandez. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through. Cross into the box.
Oh,
and the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Habrá un minuto de
Thuram. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's let fly. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Koundé's cross. Oh, what a climb! No mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now they're...
That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8. Será reemplazado por...
And we're
el
off
dorsal
for the
13,
final time.
Juli.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And here's Mbappe, aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Oh, good spread. Tries to pass it through. Koundé. Koundé's cross. Carvajal clears it away. It's a lucky seventh corner. Adams gets it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Decent progress down the left. Kaká. And this... Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, no, that could be a costly miss. Barcelona have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Probing pass. Good ball over the top. He is through here. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Desperate defending required here. Brilliantly cut out. Iniesta gets good distance on it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Always onto this. Adams gets over and intercepts. Well, they can break here. And that is a little undercooked.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Bruno Fernandes. He has found a way through. He rises! And that is it. Time for no more.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Fernando Torres is first to take the long walk. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Mbappe next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Roberto Carlos will take their second. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Bruno Fernandes is the man who's second in line. No, he's fluffed it. This to put them two up. And he's put them two in front. So down. Have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.